incentivizing. So he said, well, what do I owe you for the power, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And then he said, oh, yeah, don't forget the $50 for the mic.
That's hilarious.
Oh, he had me in stitches. Supposed to give him a little extra too for his time and his gas, you know.
What time does everybody usually show up over here? Early morning? Anybody ever show up in the afternoon? Not really.
Danny, it's pretty quiet around here. Everybody's gone already. Most part, usually between, most of the guys get on here between 8:30 and 9. They're doing on a little later this morning. They just cleared out the last couple of us. Cleared out two or three, I was going to say hours ago. It's not. It's only been about 15, 20 minutes ago. But Steve, the one you're talking about, K1 ESH, was, you know, he was radio on, but I don't hear him. We're talking about him. He hasn't come back.
What was that call again, Steve? What was his call? K?
Yeah, Kilo 1. Sierra Hotel. Echo Sierra Hotel.
So, 1 Echo Sierra Hotel. That's it?
Right, ESH.
Yeah, write that down, because God knows I'm not going to remember.
That's why I started a little logbook over here, because we've had a bunch of guys locally that I was constantly forgetting their call signs, because I haven't talked to them 1,000 times yet, so it's about that many times. And there's a bunch of guys from DX that I got in the same log, because they're like locals, and they're in here almost every day.
Yeah, I would assume that Steve would probably have a hard time hearing me, but I'm not sure.
He was having a hard time hearing me with 100 watts, and I'm closer to him. But we're getting a little, you see that little bit of side junk in there? Signal now. You know, to him, because he's further out.
Yeah, I used to have a hard time on the other one, sometimes getting through to him.
Well, I don't know what he had on the other one, but I know up here he's got, he's running usually 1200, so he's got at least 100 watts.
Anybody ever figure out, well, I mean, I would assume yourself, or maybe Louis, I haven't asked him in a while, if we were going to do some type of thing for Mike in the future. I don't know if that was established, they're still planning.
Yeah, I haven't heard from anybody about that. I have no clue about what's going to go on. But you're talking about the race, right?
Yeah, no, whoever. They had said that the obituary said something about the celebration of the night at a future time. I didn't know if anybody heard what that future time was, or if it was revealed to anybody yet.
Not to me. I don't know if anybody else has heard it. Yeah, I read the same thing you did, and I haven't heard anything yet. You get back home, and I'll go see you when you're at the house, and go right away. And I'm up month later, that was it.
I was texting. It must have been. We were texting back and forth one day, and yeah, I was already in bed for work. To go to bed for work, and he texted me. He said, "Hey, I'm down with you. I got the radio on now," and I didn't really. And I think I had texted him back saying I was already in bed, and that was the last. And it was shortly thereafter.
And I put together the electric bike he bought. I don't even think he ever rode it. I did. After I assembled it, I took it for a ride. I almost killed myself. I was going down a hill going 38 miles an hour, and I hit a little bump. I thought I was going to throw myself.
He told me about that. He told me he had an electric bike that he could contact whoever, that he could take it on the way back. He was pretty excited about it.
Well, I don't know if he ever got something to put it, his leg was getting shot, so I don't know how tough would have been to put it in his car. The thing, he could fold it up. It was one of those things you could fold in half, I think. But once you put it together, you would have to fold it and that. I don't know if he would go into that much. He probably would want to put it in his car hanging out in the back or something. I don't know. Because I don't think he had a trailer or any sort.
No, motivation wasn't his high point. That thing's probably, you were probably the last person to write it.
Yeah, like I say, I don't think, because it was not too long after that is when he ended up in the hospital, and then he came back out of the hospital, and then he was back in the hospital, and then he ended up in the rehab. So, and he was there for a while. So, yeah, I didn't see too much of him. So I kind of wish I did.
Oh, well, KA1IQG for ID.
Whiskey 1 Sierra